has to come, and one more test is coming. Then only we start. Test signal. Sure.
Everyone kindly arrange yourself. I request everyone at the back to kindly occupy the front seats.
ரெஃபரன்ஸ் எதுக்கு சொல்கிறேன்னு உங்களுக்கு எனக்கு புரியும்.
Warm welcome. Good morning, everyone. With immense joy, warmth, and gratitude, I welcome you all to KALAVILASA 2026, a celebration where art becomes the language of peace, harmony, and unity.
Commence the ceremony. I request everyone to kindly raise up for Vande Mataram, followed by Nadagite.
तुम्ही विद्या तुम्ही धर्म तुम्ही रिधी तुम्ही मर्म त्वं हि प्राणाः शरीरे बाहुते तुम्ही मा शक्ति हृदये तुम्ही मा भक्ति तुम्हारी प्रतिमा बड़ी मंदिरे मंदिरे वंदे मातरम त्वं हि दुर्गा दश प्रहरण धारिणी कमला कमलधारिणी वाणी विद्या दायिनी नमामि नमामि कमला ममला अतुला सुजला सुफला मातरम वंदे मातरम श्यामलां सरलां सुजलां भूषितां धरणीं धरणीं मातरं वन्दे मातरम् जय भारत जननीय तनुजाते जय हे कर्नाटक माते जय सुंदर नदी वनಗಳ ನಾಡೆ जय हे रस ಋಷಿಗಳ ಬೀಡೆ ಭೂದೇವಿಯ ಮಕುಟದ ನವಮಣಿಯೇ ಗಂಧದ ಚಂದನ ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಗಣಿಯೇ ರಾಘವ ಮಧುಸೂದನರವತರಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜನನಿಯ ಜೋಗುಳ ವೇದದ ಘೋಷ ಜನನಿಗೆ ಜೀವವು ಇನ್ನಾವೇಶ ಹಸುರಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಗೌತಮ ಜಿನನುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಶಂಕರ ರಾಮಾನುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಮಧ್ವರ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ನನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನ ಪಂಪನ ತುಮಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಕವಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯಾರಾಮ ನಾನಕ ರಾಮಾನಂದ ಕಬೀರರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಕೈರಪ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳರಾಳಿದ ನಾಡೆ ಡಂಕಣ ಜಕಣರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೀಡೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಾವತಿ ತುಂಗ ಕಾವೇರಿಯವರ ವೃಂದ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ವಿವೇಕರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ ಪಾರಸಿಕ ಜೈನ ಉದ್ಯಾನ ಜನಕನ ಹೋಲುವ ದೊರೆಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಗಾಯಕ ವೈದಿಕರ ರಾಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ದೇಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ.
Thank you everyone. Now I kindly request you all to be seated.
We'll start with 3 rounds of Omkara. Everyone sit straight. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Starting prayer all together. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vikvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yoga Ganapati Mula Mantra. Om Ham Sangam Bhagavate Nitya Yoga Yuktaya Satchidananda Rupine Vinayakaya Namaha. Shri Dakshinamurti Prarthana. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavat Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Swami Vivekananda Prarthana. Namah Shri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Suraye Sachit Sukhat Swarupaya Swamine Tapaharine Swamine Tapaharine. Samarasya prayer for harmony from Rigveda. Om Sangachatvam Sambadadvam Samvo Manaamsi Janatam Deva Bhagai Yatha Purve Sanjananam Upasate Samano Mantra Samiti Samani Samanam Manasaha Chittamesham Samanam Mantram Abhimantrayevaha Samanena Vohavisha. The language of the soul, a beautiful expression of emotions, culture, creativity and imagination. It has the power to inspire hearts, connect people and bring life to stories beyond words. From music and dance to painting and drama, art reflects the beauty of human expression and celebrates the spirit of creativity.
Art is where imagination meets expression. It is the rhythm in music, the grace in dance, the emotion in the drama, and the colors of creativity. Today, we celebrate the magic of art that unites us all. Art has the power to unite hearts beyond boundaries, and today's event is a special reflection of that spirit. Let us begin this auspicious occasion with pride and devotion. I am Harun from School of Physiotherapy.
And I am Vaishnavi from S-VYASA School of Yoga and Naturopathic Medicine, and it is our honor and privilege to be your host for today's inauguration ceremony for KALAVILASA 2026. Deep Jyoti Parabrahma, Deep Jyoti Janardana, Deep Haratu Me Papam, Deep Jyotir Namostute. Lighting a lamp is a sacred tradition signifies the triumph of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and hope over despair. To mark the formal inauguration, I request our esteemed guests to kindly join us for the ceremonial lamp lighting.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः असतो मा सद्गमय
Respected dignitaries, I request everyone to take your seat. In the presence of Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, we begin this auspicious morning. Known for his wisdom and devotion, Ganesha once won the race around the world by circling his parents, Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, calling them his universe. By circling his parents, Lord Ganesha showed that true wisdom lies in devotion and love. Presenting a grateful dance rendition, Ganesh Vandana by the team Shobhita, Yaneshwari, Vinmay, Amrita, Gauri, Pratamra. Please welcome to the stage.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिगणपतिम् मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितम् महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि
It was truly a fest for the eyes and the heart. Thank you so much for the wonderful performance. Today we have with us two esteemed guests. Our chief guest, Dr. Vaishnavi Kuppasamy, and our guest of honor, Mrs. Lakshmi Shreyamsi. I kindly request the president of S-VYASA School of Yoga and Naturopathic Medicine to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Vaishnavi Kuppasamy. Ma'am. Guest of honor, Mrs. Lakshmi Shreyamsi. Ma'am. The guests, can I have the technical team to kindly play the video?
Dr. Vaishnavi currently serves as the officer on special duty to the Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka. In her distinguished career in public administration, she has consistently driven innovative grassroots and national solutions. As a special officer for Bengaluru Smart City, she spearheaded the Unnakal COVID moving, achieving a zero death rate and executing the fastest vaccination drive in the region. Academically
Brilliant. Dr.
Vaishnavi is a medical doctor holding a Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery alongside Master's degree in Public Administration, Sustainability Science and the Performing Arts. She is a master of 7 languages and an accomplished exponent of classical dance and music, frequently performing at prestigious national festivals. From winning state gold medals in the martial art of Kalaripayattu to earning
Distinction.
in Sanskrit and classical vocals, she beautifully embodies the spirit of a modern administrative leader.
I welcome Dr. N.K. Manjunath sir, Dr. Dayanand Swami sir, Swami Kumari ma'am, Deputy Registrar sir, Vaidya sir, and everyone on the dais. Your presence itself makes this event even more meaningful. Can I have the second video, please?
Srimati Lakshmi
Shreyamsi is a dynamic Bangalore-based Carnatic trained singer, movie actor and
English language trainer who has taught
thousands to master their communication skills.
after living in the US.
For 40 years, she returned to India to pursue her creative passions full-time. A primary television personality, Lakshmi has performed on Aish TV, featured on Doordarshan's Narendra Manikya, and serves as a jury member of Zee Cinema. She also creates a stunning visual devotional music videos for her YouTube channel, Siddhartha Sana.
Beautifully blending
A rich classical heritage with an impactful international audience across education and the entertainment world.
Organizing Committee of KALAVILASA. I would request the organizing committee to welcome other dignitaries who are there on the dais. I welcome Chancellor Sir, Dr. Dayanand Sami Sir, to be present over here for the program. Thank you, sir, for coming here. I thank our Pro-Chancellor, Sir, Dr. B. R. Ramakrishna, sir, to be here for the program with us. Thank you, sir. I thank Dr. Ramachandra Bhajji to be here. He's been as a driving force with us. Thank you so much, sir, for being here for the program. I thank Dr. Soni Kumari, Registrar of this university, to be present over here for the program. And Vasudev sir, thank you so much, sir. And in absence of our beloved Guruji, Dr. H.R. Nagendra, who is always there with us for the program. And yes, how can I forget our very beloved Shri Shankar Sai sir to be here with us for the program. Thank you so much, sir, for here with us.
Privileged to welcome Professor Ramachandra G. Bhatt, Director of Varahamira Vedic Research Center, to address the gathering. Follow.
संगीतमपि साहित्यम् संगीतं साहित्यम् संगीतमपि साहित्यम् अक्षिणे शारदा मुखे अक्षिणे शारदा मुखे कलायाः विविधं रूपम् कलायाः विविधं रूपं शारदायै समर्प्यते शारदायै समर्प्यते ಕೆಲ ಮಾತುಗಳು ಕಸ್ತೂರಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಂಥ ಸುಂದರ ಸಮಾವೇಶ, ಎಂಥ ಸುಂದರ ಸಮಾವೇಶ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ವಿಶ್ವ ಯೋಗ ದಿನವೇ ವಿಶ್ವ ಸಂಗೀತದ ದಿನ. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಗಮನ ಸೆಳೆಯಬೇಕಾದದ್ದು. ಜೂನ್ 21, that day is the most auspicious day for us because sun god will be shining, giving his divine rays to all living species under the sun, so that day will be the real yoga day, because it is the day for karma yoga. More and more time for doing duty, discharging his duties. ಅವರ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಲು ಸೂರ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣನಿಂದ ಕೊಡಲ್ಪಡುವ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ರಕಾಶದ ದಿನ ಅದು. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ವಿಶ್ವ ಯೋಗ ದಿನ ಜೂನ್ 21. ಅದೇ ದಿನ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸಿ, ಅದು ವಿಶ್ವ ಸಂಗೀತ ದಿನವೂ ಹೌದು. ಸೊ ಸಂಗೀತ ಮತ್ತು ಚತುಷ್ಷಷ್ಠಿ ಕಲಾ, 64 ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ projected by our rishis like Vatsyayana, Bharatmuni, etc. Still some branches are there now out of 64 Kala Prakaras. Now this is the high time. In this ambience of yoga and yaga, on one side, just to energize our body, we go for yoga practice, starting from Brahma Muhurta. Likewise, in our Shruti Mandira, we perform various types of yagas, even great yagas for more than 15 days, which is called as Soma Yaga. We could perform here. That is how yoga, yaga blended. Sangeeta, yoga blended. That is how many such great treasure houses, Bharatiya Jnana Sadhana, IKS, Bharatiya knowledge system. In Bharatiya terminology, it is Bharatiya Jnana Parampara or Bharatiya Jnana Sampad. That is what blended, embodied in this ambience of Shanti and S-VYASA. I'm very happy, all our young boys and girls, Kumaras and Kumaris, Yuvakas and Yuvatis, with so much utsaha purnataya, edasha karyakramam dinadvayatmakam kurvantas santi, Saraswati Shri Mahati Mahiyatam. Saraswati Shri Mahati Mahiyatam. That is our motto here. As soon as you enter our ambience, you see that sentence. It is taken from Abhijnana Shakuntala Bharatavakya by Kalidasa. So with that I conclude my message to be shared with all. Pravartatam prakriti-hitaya parthivaha Saraswati Shruti Mahati Mahiyatam Mama picha kshapayatu nilalohitaha punarbhavam parigata shaktiratmabhuhu. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat.
Thank you, sir. Official inauguration, video presentation and logo launch for KALAVILASA 2026. May I request the technical team to play the video?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The wait is over, and the stage is set. Take a deep breath because you're about to witness something truly spectacular. It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invite our esteemed dignitaries to come to the stage. Special surprise planned for you all. This is a scratch card that was prepared. Thank you, everyone.
Ganga Taranga. An Odyssey depicts the descent of goddess Ganga from Shiva's matted locks, using the flow of Ganga mimicking swirling river waves. Shiva Tandava follows with powerful, vigorous steps portraying Lord Shiva's cosmic dance of destruction and creation. Together, this shows Odyssey's lyrical grace in Ganga Taranga to explosive energy in Shiva Tandava. I now call upon Dr. Aishwarya, Assistant Professor, Joint Coordinator of the Cultural Committee, School of Physiotherapy, to showcase this through a dance performance.
गंगा तरंगा कमनीय जटा गौरी निरंतर विभूषित वाम भागौ नारायण प्रिय मनंग मदापहरं वाराणसी पुरपति भजे जटा कटा असंभ्रम भ्रमं नीली पनी झनी बिलोला बिची बल्हारी विराजमान मूर्धनि धागत 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 ज्वाला ललाट पाट पावके किशोर चंद्रशेखर रतिपति ज्ञानं मम जय तत्व विभ्रमोज गाव स्वयनि गाव क्रम पुरत करळवाला अव्यबाट जल धिमि 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 ध्वन मृदंग तुंग मंगल ध्वनि क्रम प्रवर्तित प्रचंड तांडव शिव नमामि पार्वती पति नमामि जाह्नवी पति नमामि चंद्रशेखर नमामि रक्तलोचन नमामि भक्तवत्सल नमामि दुःखमोचन तदीय पाद पंकज स्मरामि महेश्वर हरि गिड़ा गिड़ी तक नारी गिड़ा गिड़ी तक नादौत विरधि दिगंबर शंकर रूप भया दिगि दिगि केश तांडव त्रिशूलधर दाझेकु डीझेकु झन झनता दिग झनता ताक थे कि तक ताक थे कि तक थे तक थे किट तक थे तद्दी थे दिद्दी थे दत्तक दित्ता तधी तधित्ता किणा धीता किट तक था त्रिपुर शंकर नंदी वाहन नागभूषण रूप भयंकर नीक जनक जन जम्बू दीपक झंपट लट तक्का थे धिनगड़ तकता तंगी गिटक धै धैता धिनगड़ तकता तंगी गिटक धै धैता धिनगड़ तकता तंगी किड़ताग दिगन धै 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 किड़ताग दिगन धान धान धा धाग दिगन धा
Performance. Thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. N.K. Manjunath, Vice Chancellor, SVYASA, to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning to everyone. As our Puja Guruji always used to say, that you have come here to study and get some degrees. But when you are doing so, you should not neglect your passion. And several occasions, without your knowledge, you will be pushing your passion backwards, and then you focus only onto academics. And this university is here to really make you realize that you have to grow in both the fronts. I have spent a lot of time in neuroscience as a researcher. I know it very well. You have to harness both your right brain and the left brain. Right brain is the one what is going to be showcased in the next couple of hours, where everyone's talent with respect to creativity is going to emerge out. While we push ourselves to be left brain individuals, our right brain is the one which gives us that extra edge on being human, on being emotional, on being expressive. And that's what a true nature of an artist. We have here two great personalities who are going to address us, and both of them are artists themselves first. I am very happy to hear that. Our chief guest, Dr. Vaishnavi Kuppaswamy, Officer on Special Duty to the Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka. This is our official designation. I was more happy to see all other things which are shown after that. Madam, you are doing a fantastic job as the Officer on Special Duty. But the true artist in you was very much visible for us, and we feel very proud. And Nari Shakti is an officer on special duty to the Chief Minister of Karnataka, a person who has actually dedicated her life in harnessing the right and left brain equally. He is guiding, he is being part of the administrative pillar of this state. And I am very proud and privileged to have you here, Madam, Dr. Vaishnavi Kuppaswamy. This campus is also known as an Ayush campus, Madam. So there is a little more direct connection of yourself, because you are an Ayurveda physician, Ayurveda doctor, much before you became an administrator. So we have an Ayurveda medical college, we have a naturopathy medical college, physiotherapy, yoga, nursing, and several other activities within this campus. And we have another campus in Bangalore City, which is within the Sattva Global Tech Park, where we have engineering, management, commerce, allied health, etc. And we are starting another campus in Thiruvananthapuram, Trivandrum. In all these places, we give an equal importance for academics as well as other activities. That's why we are here for the KALAVILASA 2026, because every year we celebrate the artist in every student and every faculty. Just now you witnessed
one of our faculty member performing in, for one of the important dance performances. We also have our guest of honor, Mrs. Lakshmi Shreyamsi. We had seen you in several occasions. I am a music lover, so either it is Indian Idol or Saregamapa. Whenever there is an opportunity and time, I do watch, and there was a great opportunity to see you as a jury member. More than that, you are a great artist. You are into several other fields, not just as a jury member, and our students will be thoroughly benefited with your presence and your guidance for them to really balance their academic and art life. This year, the theme is Art for World Peace. You might be thinking, sitting in Prashanti Kudiram, what kind of contribution do I make for world peace? Certainly, yes, the thought process has to start somewhere. And why not at Prashanti Kudiram and within this small auditorium, and the journey can percolate into every part of the world, because our Acharya Ramchandra Bhattji was mentioning, we also celebrate the Make for World Peace. Certainly, yes, the thought process has to start somewhere. And why not at Prashanti Kudiram and within this small auditorium, and the journey can percolate into every part of the world, because our Acharya Ramchandra Bhattji was mentioning, we also celebrate the World Music Day as much we celebrate World Yoga Day, the International Day of Yoga. There are several activities planned. And I was looking at this, the list of activities, what each one of you are going to participate. I am curiously looking forward to attending some of them. The first one is stand-up comedy. I truly want to see what kind of comedy are you guys going to make, and whether you are going to mimic all the standard stand-up comedies what you see in the reels, or are you going to come out with something very creative? Starting from there to dance to music to mandala art to those who are participating, quiz, etc. It's exhaustive list of activities for the next 3 days. I'm sure each one of you are going to enjoy. We do have some standard participating where students and encouraging those who are participating. So maintaining the basic dignity and discipline of this campus. You know how to encourage students. We do have some standard norms here where students can certainly encourage those who are performing, but within those brackets of encouragement. Finally, I would like to say that we have so many senior faculty members, senior officers of the university assembled over here. It's their encouragement which makes every event more successful. We are missing Guruji, who is attending to another activity in Bengaluru city. He has sent his greetings, which will be played as a AV subsequently. Enjoy the next 3 days, participate, bring out your passion, don't worry about winning and losing, and each one will be a winner, because coming out from the shelves of your academic life and performing something itself is an achievement, and you will all be winners. And don't worry about which school you belong to and which batch you belong to amongst different schools. This is not to compare schools, this is not to compare individuals, this is just to showcase your talent. Thoroughly enjoy this process, and I wish you all the best, and once again welcoming all the guests who have come over here for this amazing event of KALAVILASA 2026. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and guidance. It is now time for esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Vaishnavi Kuppasamy, Officer on Special Duty to Chief Minister of Karnataka. Ma'am, we are deeply honored by your presence. I request you to kindly address the gathering. Yes, ma'am.
Gurubhyo Namaha. I'm quite enthralled to be not just in this auspicious occasion of KALAVILASA, but also to be amidst my gurus. When I started my career as an Ayurvedic Vaidya, Dr. Ramakrishna sir was my first mentor. I had interned under him and I learnt quite a bit. And then I realized my calling was in something that I could do anytime and every time, and hence civil services. And again, I realized there was another calling, a calling of art, which I've been trained in for quite some time, and hence the journey to understand and pursue art more seriously. And hence my stepping into the master's program in Bharatanatyam, and I met wonderful mentors like Karuna ma'am and Ramya ma'am. No one without my gurus. I'm nothing. Most of you are young children, all of you looking onto your phones, isn't it? So there's a bigger world, more exciting world on the other side of the screen, isn't it? What is the pursuit of life, isn't it? A 30-second reel that you're right now watching probably gives you happiness. But how do you value happiness? I've realized that happiness is not the pursuit of life. To value is the pursuit of life. To be useful is the pursuit of life. And how do you create value? As a student, as a mentor, as an administrative officer. Once somebody asked M.F. Hussain, "You're a great artist, everybody hails you. What is it about art that draws you to it?" And he says, "I'm no better than a bricklayer, a mason." He says, technique is more important. All want to reach the goal. We forget the means. We realize that seldom as artists, as doctors, as physicians, as physiotherapy students, you forget the path on which you must walk to reach there. Taittiriya Upanishad, in my class, my guru mentions, Karma Shuddhi, Karma Shuddhi, Karma Shuddhi. That is the only way to reach Chitta Shuddhi. He says, "Sir, what is Karma Shuddhi?" He says, Nishkama Karma. Do everything. As a mentor, what do? Namaskara to your Sharira or your Manas. Performing arts, isn't it? What is Siddhi? Sadhana. And how do you read sadhana? It's like you realize time is your asset. Biggest enemy is in your hands, your mobile phone. I I handle public grievances in the Chief Minister's office. Every day, every moment that I open my phone, that I speak to my staff, ma'am, complaint. There's a big, huge list of complaints. We love to complain. We loves to grumble. Because we do not value. We do not value what we have. I would like to go back to what I mentioned about Karma Shuddhi. As students, as artists, what is Karma Shuddhi? That we want to perform at the biggest stages. We want to reach the highest accolade. We seldom realize that the path to that is the sadhana of the basics. Spend a lot of time doing the mundane, routine things. So, when I speak of lofty goals like Rasa Nishpatti in my Kathakali class, my sir snaps me out of it. He says, what Rasa, what Vibhava, what Anubhava are you talking about? Focus on the technique. When I'm in my painting class and I'm doing loose watercolors, sir, I think I made a mistake. Make a mistake. Make more mistakes, he says. When I'm doing botanical sketching, my teacher says, focus. Every stroke counts. You cannot just swindle away paint on the canvas. This is focused work. So there are techniques, isn't it? Kapita is the hasta that the artist used to portray the holding of, say, a mirror, taladharani or pushpadharani. This flower, if you had noticed in the Odissi program or the Odissi performance, the same kapitha in a looser format becomes the Shukapinchu. It's a technique, Odissi. And when I portray Ganesha in my Bharatanatyam class, the teacher is very particular that I hold it here or hold it here properly. And when I'm doing it in my Kuchipudi class, he says, no, it's here. So there is a Nitya Chitta. So this is the technique one must adopt in every field of his life. What would get me there? Nothing but the basics. Be rooted to your basics. As an administrative officer, I have seen everyone result. Nobody wants to follow the process or the procedure. And sometimes I tell my PS, no, Paido, bega madikodi. Ma'am, there is a process, ma'am. He keeps reminding. Then I realize, yes, there is a process. It is in the precincts of this process lies your greatness, of your opportunity to create value. The other day, Michael Jackson's nephew, Jafar Jackson. So they were remaking the life history of Michael Jackson. So they were looking out for artists who could fill that role. Michael Jackson has left a void that nobody can fill. So his nephew actually volunteers and shows up for the selection. Like everyone, he stands in the line and shows up for the rehearsal and the selection. And he wins the role. And $100 as artist charge payment. And his daughter says, my father can never be replaced. You cannot portray my father through anyone else. So she projects her discomfort. So this young chap, young man, he says, she's right. In her eyes, her father is irreplaceable. And I have nothing to do with the money. And he donates the entire $15 million to her. That's what art does to you. It refines you. That's why it is called fine art, because it refines you. And there is nothing big. What you're talking about is not just in the goal, it is in the process. ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕರುಣಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. I mean, I am no one to replicate what she says, but when she says, when you want to experience the bhava, you're not only reaching the bhava, but you're also experiencing it. Process. That is the beauty of creating value in society. How many people can think of you when you leave that chair? What work have you done to make people remember you? Where have you registered your history? Children, you have time on your hands. And this luminaries to guide you. Do not take youth for granted. You will realize that time and energy was the biggest you had ever will have. About certain things that I learned from art and I use to create value in my life. When we were taught about Rasa Siddhanta, pointed out to a theory called the Bhattalolala's theory. And she talks about how you must get into the character. ಹೃದಯನೂ ಆ ಪಾತ್ರ ಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕಲಾವಿದೆಯೂ ಆ ಪಾತ್ರ ಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಕಲಾವಿದನ ಪಾತ್ರ ಪ್ರವೇಶನೂ ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ supposed to be on stage. And that is what you must do in every role of your life. As a student, what am I doing to the best of my abilities? And Adar Nyaya, the Chitrathuraga Nyaya, he mentions that is a photo of a beautiful horse, a drawing of a beautiful horse. But is it a horse? Can you touch it? Can you feel it? No. But is it a horse? Yes, it is still a horse. So how do you explain it? She says you maintain a psychic distance from where you are. And it is exactly what you do in life. Sometimes I feel, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಕಡೆ, I think in my office, ಮೊನ್ನೆ there was this lady, ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಫೋಟೋ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಈ ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 70 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು, ಒಂದು ಲೈಟ್ ಬಲ್ಬು ಉಡ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಲಾಯಕ್ಕು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರ? ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದೋ ಬೆಸ್ಕಾಮ್ ಅಂತೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು 100 ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಂತೆ, 200 ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಂತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನೀಡೆಡ್? ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಜ್ಜಿ, ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ರಿಟನ್ ಅ ಲೆಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮರ್ಸಿ ಕಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿ ಆನರಬಲ್ CM. ಶಿ ಸೇಸ್ ನನಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಜೀವನ ಬೇಡ, ಸಾಕಾಗೋಗಿದೆ. She is just one Ajji whose name I don't know, whose whereabouts I do not know. ನನಗೊಂದು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ತೊಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? How do you realize the pain in somebody without actually getting there in her footsteps? Adu patra pravesha. And in the evening that day, same day of the complaint, BESCOM officials sent back a photo of the Ajji standing with the light and the fan running in her house. It's a small work. Consequences. How do you create value if you do not realize what needs to be done? In art, ಪಾಸಸ್ ಕಾರ್ವೈ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸಂಗೀತದಲ್ಲಿ, ನೃತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ, ಜತಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್. ವೈ ಪಾಸ್ when there is music running? Because it enhances the beauty of music. It is the same with life. You should know when to pause. You should know when not to react. You should know that the time will come. Sometimes I feel, there's a bundle of grievances. Where are we getting? Who's even noticing this? Then I realize no one needs to notice. Your own conscience, that's enough. That's telling you to do the right thing, and that's more than the wealth that you could ever gather in your whole lifetime. So, my friends, I really wish art enhances your life, and you have everything at your disposal. You can learn the same Odissi, same Kathak on your phone. You can learn it in a Gurukula system. What else do you need when you have everything at your disposal? You must feel quite fortunate. I'm happy that my husband, he's here, Mr. C. Sudhindra. I am nobody without him. I could not even have imagined a life of art or of services, civil services, if it had not been for him to have helped me do it. Be grateful for what you have. If you do not know the difference tomorrow, the same thing around you. I keep telling my son, in malkondira bed, ನಾಳೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋ, ನಾಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈ ರೂಮು, ಏನೋ ಒಂದಾಯ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಯಾವುದು? How would you value this? Take anything for granted, kids. It's very rare you come across faculty like this. Ramakrishna sir, I know for sure, I learned so many things. I was straight out of college. There's a lot of things that you must imbibe. Sharira Shuddhi andre yenu? Your Panchendriyas, your Panchangas, everything in tip-top position. So if you're a dancer, maintain the best of health, maintain the best of stance. If you're a physiotherapist, be on top of the game. If you're a Sanskrit scholar, see what value you can create for the society. Karnataka government is more than willing to help. And you must realize we're all complaining about the government, we're complaining about the kasa. The first 100 complaints is kasa only for me in my office. And I realized kasa. But I am not at the disposal of the local government. I've done that when I was in local government as well. There is no loss of dignity doing it. You're making a place better than it was. Just realize what you must give in order to take. That's important. And I hope you keep giving, because the gamut of illuminaries that are around you and the universe will multiply and give you an infinite. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm so glad.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for encouraging words and telling how much art impacts our life. I would like to call upon Chancellor Dr. Dayanand Swami sir, Vice Chancellor Dr. N.K. Manjunath sir, Deputy Registrar Dr. S-VYASA sir, and Registrar Ma'am Soni Kumari to kindly come and felicitate our chief guest for today.
dignitaries, I request all to be kindly take your seat. Preachers with highest form when it becomes the devotion. Shankar Srigiri beautifully portrays the divine power and grace of Lord Shiva through Bharatanatyam. Through rhythm, devotion, and expression, this dance symbolizes harmony, inner peace, and universal balance. Presenting Natyanjali and Ode to Shiva, may I call upon Rutambara, Darshana, Kirti, and Pragati for the performance.
विराजित चित्र सभा में शंकर श्री नाथ प्रभु के विराजित चित्र सभा में शंकर श्री नाथ प्रभु
graceful and powerful performance. Thank you. On a melodious note, I would like to welcome Mrs. Lakshmi Shreyamsi, a known singer, actor, and jury member of Z Sarigamapa, as our guest of honor for today's program. I request you to kindly address the gathering, ma'am.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಗ್ನಿಟರೀಸ್ಗೆ, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಫಸ್ಟು ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಐ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್, I'm so glad and so grateful for inviting me here for this wonderful occasion. Trust me, I was not expecting this. This is large. This is seriously huge. So I'm getting a little nervous because I'm not a public speaker. I'm a singer basically. But I'll try my best to give some advice, my experiences, what I went through, and how art helped me to become a better person. Madam ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ವೈಷ್ಣವಿ ಮೇಡಮು, ಹೇಗೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅ ಬೆಟರ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ನಾಟ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಎ ಗೋಲ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬ್ರಾಡ್ ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ರಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ US ಫಾರ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್. And when I was doing when I was staying there, I was working basically. So my passion for music, that tudita anta heltaralla, so that was always punching me, cursing me. God has given you such a beautiful gift, but you're not pursuing it, you're not doing anything for that, you're not achieving your goals, you're not spreading the joy to the people through music, because I come from a musical family. My grandparents, my uncles, aunts, also knows. So everybody sings. So I think music runs in my family. So I was lost because I was working. It was very mundane life, very normal, bringing up the kids and going to office, get the kids from the schools. This is what I had been doing there. So I was kind of lost. I wanted to pursue. So when I came back to India, the first thing to join the music class, I told my husband, no, I'm not going to work. I'm going to pursue my music. You do the rest of the things. So I took up music as my passion. It started as a passion. I thought, my voice will go haywire if I don't practice. So I joined music class from, you might have heard the famous popular well-known singer Manjula Gururaj. Have you heard? She's a popular playback singer. She has sung so many wonderful songs with Dr. Rajkumar, S.P.B. Balasubramanian, and everybody. Bolage Serivare Gombe, it's a very popular song, by the way. I went there and I joined her class, and she gave me a lot of insight in the intricacies of music, how to hold the mic, how to sing on the stage. I would get nervous just by seeing the people in front of me. So I practiced all the details, I just started as a passion, and slowly, gradually, it took me somewhere else. I went into Irish channel for the first time, and I was so enthralled, so happy, excited. I felt I made all my family members proud. Of course I did. And from Irish TV, I went to Maryada Manikya, Doordarshan. I sang so many episodes there, and see, she giving all this, her experience. You learn from your experiences. You learn. We don't get this knowledge from university or from
reading the books or learning somewhere else. You get all these experiences by your own experiences, and you share those experiences, and students or anybody else will pick it up like this and think, maybe I can also do this, I can also try this, right? So that's the reason I'm giving you this small narration that how I became a singer. And from singing to acting, I was doing a program where a lot of dignitaries were invited, and there was some felicitation was going on, and some director asked me out of the blue, and he came up to me and said, would you like to act? I said, acting? No, I don't think so. Where this, everything is taking me. And yes, I said, okay, fine. Tried that out, and I acted in a movie called Shri Dasu as Kaveri. It was in March 2023. So from there, I became an actor. Everything just... But I was not dreaming about it. I never manifested all this. It just happened. See, when you are into the right path, when you are going towards that direction, and you have that to do something, to achieve something, or to become something, you can do it. Just having the passion and good practice. I'm not saying give up all your academics and get into music or acting. No, I'm not saying that. Apart from that, if you have something in your mind that you want to achieve, just go for it. Okay. Nowadays, parents are very supportive, family is very supportive. Earlier, it was not like that. It was not the case. When I was growing up, my parents would completely put me into academics and said, word all the time. Music is later. First word, get the good marks. That was our parents. No, I don't blame them. They're from a different generation altogether. But these days, parents are very supportive. You want to do this drama, you want to do Rangabhumi, go for it. Or just a writer, very supportive, family is very supportive, and there are a lot of opportunities out there. And just like Madam said, don't stick on to your phones, okay? Just don't keep on scrolling and waste your time. Instead of that, put your mind into something and practice that, vision that, and see how you can change the entire thing. If you want to, how I can do it differently, think like that. Don't be monotonous, don't be a stereotype person. So that's what I did. When I started, I was wondering what should I do apart from music. I sing on the stage, of course I go to Sarigamapa. Dr. Ramya is also my partner. She's not there. Yeah, Ramya is also one of the Sarigamapa. We meet often there. And how I change or do things differently. So I started my YouTube channel called Sudham. It's all going good. And I took devotional journal and started singing. So I tried every bit of the way. So if it is going to help you, my experience, so pick up your passion. I'm saying it's like vast. I never knew graffiti can be an art too. I thought people... Now graffiti is also a part of art. How interesting. And luckily you have wonderful faculty, wonderful management who are helping you to be the one who wants to, whom you want to be. So I wish you all the best for all the students here. Whatever you want to do, please go for it. Enjoy your journey along with your academics, because your main goal is to, become the doctors or whatever the field that you have chosen. So I wish you all the best to all the students. Enjoy these 3 days of Habba, the fest, and practice ಮಾಡಿ competition ಅಲ್ಲಿ enter ಆಗಿ. Don't take it as a challenge. Enjoy the moment. ನೀವು ಗೆದ್ದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ನಾನು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸದಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ.
ನಾನು ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, art gives you satisfaction, art gives you peace of mind, art gives you pleasure, art gives you everything. It gives you a sense of accomplishment by the end of the day. ಒಂದು ಹಾಡು ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು 10 ಜನ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಹೊಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ನೀವು ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮೆಚ್ಚಿ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರೆ ಯು ಫೀಲ್ ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಯು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀವಿ? ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್. ಅವ್ರ ಹಾಡುಗಳನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅದರ್ ಆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ಯಾಷನ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಹೊರೆ ತನ್ನಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರಿಯರನ್ನ ಶೈನ್ ಆಗಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಓದಿರುವಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ವಿಶ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ the bottom of my heart. So all the best students. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you Vasu. Thank you everybody. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. As you were mentioning the essence of art in everyday life, I'm sure people are going to be inspired by words. And can I request you to kindly sing a song for our audience, please? Any song of your favorite? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful song. Respected dignitaries to come on to the dais. Pro-Chancellor Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna, Pro-Vice Chancellor Professor Shivasankar Sai, Registrar Ma'am Dr. Soni Kumari, Deputy Registrar Dr. Vasudev Vaidya to come on to the dais and facilitate our guest of honor, Mrs. Lakshmi Shreyamsi.
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಶಿವನೇ ಭಕ್ತಿದಾರಿಯು, ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಶಿವನೇ ಭಕ್ತಿದಾರಿಯು, ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವುದೊಂದೇ ದೈವ ಬಾರಿಯು, ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವುದೊಂದೇ ದೈವ ಬಾರಿಯು. ಉಳ್ಳಾಯ ನಿನ್ನ ನಿಲತಡಗೆ ಬಿದಡುಂದ ಮಾಯ ಸನ್ನಿಧಿಗೆ ಕಾಪು, ಗೊತ್ತಿಜ್ಜಿ ಶಿವನೇ ಭಕ್ತಿದಾರಿಯು. ಮಿಂದು ಮಡಿಯ ನೋಟು ಬಂದು ಕೈಯ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತ, ಗಂಗಾ ಜಲದ ಕಳಶ ಹಿಡಿದು ಬಿಂಬ ಮಾಡುತ್ತ, ಸರ್ವೇ ಜನಹಿತಂ ಪ್ರಾಣಂ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತ, ಉಂದಾಗಿಸುತ್ತಲಿ ಪರಶಿವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಮಂತ್ರ ಘೋಷಧಿ ಬಿರದು ಭಕ್ತಿಯ, ದೇಹ ಶುದ್ಧಿರಣೇನ ಭೂಯಾ ಶಾಂತಿರಣೇನ ಭೂಯಾ. ದೇಹಾಲಯವೇ ದೇವಾಲಯವು, ಲೋಕಾನುಗ್ರಹವೇ ದೈವಾನುಗ್ರಹವು, ಪ್ರಣವ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ತೇಜೋಮಯವು.
My hosting our WooCommerce store earns me money all day, every day. I'm Gabrielle Scarlett, and by day, I'm a brand strategist and
Vaishnavi made it very clear all aspects of Kala, Adalita and Seva, and also Vedanta. In her talk, I could see all aspects, all dimensions of human nature. The best thing what she has put it in simple example, the theory of Karma Yoga, Karma Siddhanta. It is so much inculcated in both of them, and I really appreciate, and I am sure that in the days to come they serve more and more for the society and for the people. Similarly, Lakshmi Shreyamsi, a good artist, which I have been also watching her GD in Sarigamapa, excellent, and she has amply made it clear for the youngsters how you can determine yourself to grow in every field of your option. What she has made it amply clear is, both of them, you must have passion first. Passion, that passion takes you for the theory of Karma Siddhant. Without passion, nothing can happen. The living example is today's chief guest and the guest. I congratulate once again both of them. Sahitya Sangeeta Kalavihinaha Pashubhis Samanaha. You may be very good, excellent in your academics and your profession, but again, as our Vice Chancellor has put it, unless you balance the left brain and the right brain, you yourself become a liability for the society, accumulating so many problems. Therefore, to harmonize left and the right brain along with your profession and the academics, you should have Sahitya Sangeeta Kala. Vaishnavi Madam told very clearly to make a pause in between. Yes, when there is a pause in your reaction, when there is a pause in your action, the buddhi comes into picture, buddhi works. Otherwise, you will work with your mind. Remember, always mind leads to accidents. Now, Kala, in fact, it has started almost in parallel with the civilization. You know, the Adi Guru of yoga is Parama Ishvara. The Parama Ishvara's Tandava Nritya, that is the cosmic dance, is the real communication of Srishti, Sthiti, Laya, which we say it envisages and uncovers the whole cosmic activity. In the form of Sahitya, Sangeeta, Nritya, whatever, you will harmonize and balance the three major forces that are functioning in your system, Srishti, Sthiti, Laya. Therefore, let us be with academics along with this Kala. Then only you will become total personality and the embodiment of the whole aspects. With this, I congratulate the organizers, especially the Students' Union, who has organized this wonderful inaugural function of KALAVILASA, and the important aspect is culture, creativity and celebration. I thank our Honorable Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor and our respected Guruji, who have been the source of encouragement for all activities. Thank you all. Namaskar.
For your inspirational words, sir. Next up, presented by our Associate Professors of Center for Open and Distance Education Department, today's performance explores the essence of truth through dance. Krishna and Radha's pure love, Shiva's immense strength and stillness, and Devi's power and resilience.
Rama Chakrabarti, Kathak exponent with more than 24 plus years of experience, degree holder from Prayag University and Rabindra Nritya from Rabindra Bharati University, disciple of Durgaji and trained under Pandit Birju Maharajji. Presenting a beautiful Kathak rendition from Rama, Kanupriya, Sangeeta, Aravinda, Ritika, Shimla and Geetika. I welcome you all to the stage.
मैं राधा तेरी मेरा श्याम तू, पर यूं ना कलाई थाम तू। मैं राधा तेरी मेरा श्याम तू, पर यूं ना कलाई थाम तू। शाम तू, पर यूं ना कलाई थाम तू। दस कामना जो मन को नाग सी, बहे तन में जो पीत की आग सी। मत संयम का ले नाम तू। मैं राधा, मैं राधा, हाय राधा तेरी मैं राधा। गवधनी धानी दा बमगा मरे गरे दा। मैं राधा तेरी मेरा श्याम तू।
Elegant performance. We shall now watch a special AV message conveying the wishes of Honorable Guruji Dr. H.R. Nagendra, President, SVYASA Society. May I ask the technical team to kindly play the video?
My dear brothers and sisters, such a great opportunity for our students to take part in the wonderful KALAVILASA programs that have been organized by all our schools in Prashant Kudiram. And It is such an important dimension in education system that we have to develop creativity in our students. The student communities are highly stressed up through the intellectual exercise, but we need to see that the creativity will enhance and comprehend their total dimension of development. Therefore, the KALAVILASA has been organized so effectively by our organizing team of also the Students' Council. I congratulate them for organizing this wonderful program in which there is wonderful competition for music, dance, art, debate, everything for 3 days continuously. And it has been such a wonderful thing that students will be an opportunity to involve themselves and grow in their encounter in holistic vision. And one is the left brain, the other the right brain activity. Left brain activity is intellectual thing that the studies and everything they have to do compulsorily. But the right brain activity also has to be augmented in share with this dimension to that dimension. So I want that all the students should participate and enjoy the program and develop the right brain effectively. And after this thing, they should all be involved in more and more different sports. What else has been organized after this thing? For example, cricket. We are going to Prashanti here. We are going to organize and all indoor games, external games, they should all be involved very nicely in this whole program. Wish you all the best. Good luck. Thank you.
I express my deep heartfelt gratitude to Guruji for his blessings. Now I'd like to call upon Dr. H.R. Dayanand Swami, Chancellor S-VYASA, to address the gathering.
I won't take more than 3 minutes. I'll finish because I know students are waiting to go out and participate in the activities. Respected Pro Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Deputy Registrar, and esteemed faculty members, my dear students, and beloved members of S-VYASA Society and Team to University. It gives me immense joy and pride to welcome all you to KALAVILASA, our inter-university culture competition, a vibrant celebration of creativity, talent, and tradition. Wonderful. I congratulate all the organizers, faculty coordinators, student volunteers, judges, and every department that has worked tirelessly to make KALAVILASA 2026 a grand success. Your dedication reflects the vibrant spirit of our university community. May this event inspire friendship, creativity, discipline, and cultural harmony among all. Let the campus resonate with positivity, celebration, and the joy of togetherness. I wish all the participants the very best, perform with confidence, participate with humility, and celebrate with the grace. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your blessings. As we near the conclusion of this beautiful inauguration ceremony, I invite Sri Arnab, President of School of Yogic Sciences, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries, esteemed faculty members, guests, and students, a very good morning to all. It's been good afternoon now. As we conclude this wonderful inauguration of KALAVILASA, themed Art for World Peace, it is my honor to propose the vote of thanks. First and foremost, we express our sincere gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Vaishnavi Kuppuswamy, officer on special duty to the Chief Minister, Sri Siddharamaiah, the Karnataka Chief Minister, for honoring this occasion with her inspiring presence and valuable words. We also sincerely thank our guest of honors, Mrs. Lakshmi Shreyam Singh, a renowned singer, actor, and jury member of Zee Saregama, for bringing artistic elegance and motivation to this gathering. Thank you, ma'am. Our deepest respect goes to Revered Guruji, Padma Shri H.R. Nagendra, for his blessings and guidance. We also extend our heartfelt gratitude to Chancellor Dr. H.R. Dayanand Swami, Vice Chancellor Dr. N.K. Manjunath, Professor Ramchandraji Bhatt, Pro-Chancellor Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna, Professor Pro-Vice Chancellor Professor Shiv Shankar Sai, Registrar Madam Professor Soni Kumari, Dean of Academics Professor Jayaraman, Principals, teachers, and my dear friends for their constant support and encouragement. I convey my sincere thanks to Chief Coordinator Dr. Vasudev Vedya, Coordinators Dr. Arundhati, Dr. Nivedita, Dr. Aishwarya, Event Manager Narendra Bhaiya and his team, and the Student Organizing Committee for KALAVILASA for their devoted efforts. A special thanks goes to all the talented performers whose presentations beautifully embodied the spirit of peace through art. I also congratulate the organizing committee, technical team, volunteers, and the management of Samskriti Bhavan for their relentless work behind the scenes. Finally, thank you to the wonderful audience whose enthusiasm made this inauguration truly memorable. As we conclude this inaugural program, we commence our cultural events, which we are waiting for a long time. With the true spirit of sportsmanship and artistry, I extend my best wishes to every participant for the upcoming competitions. May each artist present their art form with passion, grace, and authenticity. And may today serve as a reminder that art was, is, and will always remain a pathway towards peace, both within ourselves and in the world around us. Thank you all.
Thank you, Arnav. Let us now conclude the session with Shanti Mantra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyanti, ma kaschid dukkhabhat bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. A small announcement. All the events will start from 12:30 to 1:30, the next event. 12:30 we have classical dance solo in Samskriti Bhavan, debate in Shruti Mandir, and stand-up comedy in Mangal Mandir. I request all the participants to kindly go to their respective venues. Kindly rise for national anthem. The chief guest to kindly hoist the flag.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे